We are with Reverend Tim Lane, who is the director of the United Gospel Mission here in Sacramento. Reverend Tim, why don't you tell us a little bit about your place and what you do here, and what the percentage of veterans here are housed?
Well, the Union Gospel Mission has been here for about the last 45 years. We have served the community. We have a lot of things that go on the campus. We have probably, I'm going to guess it fluctuates between 40 and 60% come in that have been in the armed services at some time. We feed about 8,000 meals a month to the homeless of Sacramento. We have 84 beds upstairs. Those 84 beds consist of 60 beds for the men from the street and 24 beds for our drug and alcohol rehabilitation program. The rehabilitation program, we have a lot of times veterans that come in, they couldn't get help anywhere else, they fell through the cracks. They came to the mission and we take them on.
Do you get financed, like you say, the veterans fell through the cracks? I'm sure that happens a lot. You see that quite often.
Sure.
And what percentage of your finances, or where does your finances come from? Is it any from the government or from the community?
We don't take any kind of government aid at all. We will help everybody. We don't charge anybody for anything. When guys come on the program, I've been asked by their families, well, how much is this going to cost us? It doesn't cost anybody anything. You over the last 45 or 50 years, you wind up touching a lot of people, and a lot of people wind up touching the mission as well. God's people are amazing.
Yes, they are.
And it's not all in monetary donations. We get a lot of grocery stores that donate food to us to help us with that immense, I mean, 8,000 meals a month is a lot of food. In addition to that, we also have food boxes that we put together for hurting families in Sacramento that maybe reach the end of the month or reach the end of their money before they reach the end of the month. As I told you earlier, we have a women's clothes closet over there to help the ladies that are out on the street, and also the working poor women. Sometimes they'll come in, we have a little Bible study first, we feed them, and then we let them go in and they shop, just like they would at a large department store. The only difference is that at the end, they don't get charged anything. I wanted you to meet Sam too. Sam is on our program.
How you doing? I'm Vinny, Sam.
About,
nice to see you, man.
you talk about a veteran. This gentleman is a veteran.
Oh, thank you for serving, buddy. We love our veterans.
Hey, Sam, what's the program meant to you? What is the program?
It's meant life to me, without a doubt. I mean, I was dead out there, running a gun and doing terrible, horrible things.
Yeah.
I hadn't been in a church in 24 years before I came to this place, and I wasn't expecting to be in one then. You know, I came here for a bed and a place to hide out. I wasn't homeless.
And they just capture you?
Yeah, I mean, I walked into that chapel, I sat in the second chair over there, and second row in, and God just got a hold of my heart and crushed it out.
Let me ask you something. Me and Kathy would like you to be our guest at a department store and buy you whatever you need. You want to come with us? We like to do things for our veterans. We love to serve our veterans. You guys served us, we love to serve you guys. So whether it's warm jackets, shoes, boots, vests, out for lunch, whatever it is, whatever you need, we'd like to get it for you.
I appreciate that.
All right?
I don't think people always realize this. When you get a guy like Sam over here, and he comes off the street, he is introduced to Jesus Christ, he starts down that path, no longer drugs, no longer alcohol, following Christ. What's the other benefit of that? He's not out running and gunning. He's not a drain on society. He's also not a threat to anybody unless they happen to be unsaved. And then he's a threat to them hearing about Jesus Christ. And so, you know what? He's on the program, but I consider him my friend. And God brings everybody together. You know, it's an amazing thing.